Okay. All right, we are here. We are here. Finally, I get to do. I've been wanting to do this money game from Ren. But finally, man, the team got it over to me from the special request. Shout out to Splenda Belinda. That is a dope ass name. Of course, your name is Belinda, but you know, Splenda is just ironic AF. But yeah, shout out to Belinda for getting this specific special request in because, like I said, this is a personal favorite, and I'm looking forward to it, honestly. And by the way, I definitely 100% appreciate everybody in the comments and everything, you know, showing the support and love, but definitely for the organization of the team, definitely we're trying to get these out to you as, you know, in order, in the order that they come and as quick as possible, because I love seeing it, honestly. This is a dope experience. But without further ado, man, Ren Money Game Part 1. I think, yeah, Part 1. Fuck. I forgot my popcorn. I made some popcorn because this dude always be putting on a show, but it's probably burnt right now. That just, it kind of, it didn't kill my spirit because I know this is still going to be dope, but man, that shit probably. Cooper, can you go get the popcorn? Never mind.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed the game that lets this whole war burn.
The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed. That's, yeah, man. Money will do something to you. Money is the root of all evil. Money is what fuels a lot of people to not give a fuck, honestly. They don't even be caring what they do overall. That's real.
As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
Pieces of paper. Imagine that. Think for a second. Pieces of paper. Like, okay, kids, if there's any young kids watching this video right now, imagine using paper to go buy paper for school. Like, how ass backwards does that sound? Use this green paper to go buy white paper. Excuse me. Paper, trading paper for paper. Imagine that. That is interesting. That's how just this picture right here. That's what people will do for paper. Jesus, it turns the world crazy.
His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise to distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
Yeah. People, people blame bro. Okay, all right. Let me get my shit together. People blame first. Turn the mirror. Look, people blame. And look, you got one finger pointing at the other person, three pointing back. It depends if you count your thumb or not. If you do, then just point that bitch up and throw it back at you, because you got one at somebody else. You got the rest pointing at you. Now what? Yeah, before you try to blame anybody else, before that thought enters your mind, take accountability.
Stop. Mr. President. It's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make?
Damn. When did freedom become justification for all the fucked up actions? That is true. When did freedom... I feel like people have lost sight of the true meaning of freedom and peace. When did freedom... People are using, honestly, money and power, the things that make people go haywire, crazy, do whatever they do. It's like even people in high positions, they don't care about... a lot of them don't care about folks as they should. They just care about their status or their main, like their homeland type shit, which is nothing wrong about caring about your homeland, like your own country or everything. But it's like outside of your country, how are you going to treat people? You're going to treat them different? But it's like they, just like you said, justification for hate and racial slurs and all that stuff. Boy, that shit don't make no damn sense to me. But that is true. People have distorted the view of freedom. They've distorted the view of freedom and peace. I don't think people have an accurate view of freedom and peace anymore, honestly. But that's just my 2 cents.
There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants.
Damn. He said really all of us are immigrants. That is facts. That is facts. So if you think that you something special, shut the fuck up. We're all immigrants. Jesus Christ. That is, man, I wish somebody would try to say something to me. You immigrant? No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't say that, but like rightfully, low key, you could. I'm not encouraging that by any means, but yeah, that's funny.
America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak.
That is true. Old situations play on repeat. Bro, shit has happened in history. The same shit happens now. Sometimes worse. We can't keep living in the past, man. People are stuck, or they just try to, man. They're just, I don't know. I feel like they're distorted. Everything's distorted.
Our opinions are our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Bro, I feel like we're watching a movie together. This is intense. Hell no. Hell no. There you have it. There you have it. That's all right. All right. There's a lot that I could say, but before I go on, you know what? Let's go on to Money Game Part 2. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back with the Money Game Part. Son of a left-handed cat thrower. I forgot my fucking popcorn again before I pressed record. All right. F it. We ball. We are in there. We are locked in. Money Games Part 2.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit.
This gives me like Inspector Gadget vibes. Yeah, this that shit right here. This could be on a TV show itself.
A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be. I would die.
He said,
dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a.
Damn, he said, turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Look, like, if somebody's in a different position than you, I promise you, if they gonna up their bread, they gonna step on you. Promise you.
Pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be. I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing. Don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent. There's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame.
Right back at yourself. No, I'm playing.
It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game. Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free. It's
Damn, that is facts. Those are tactics AF. Honestly, for the people that believe the things on social media, I feel slightly bad because I was just like, it's almost like you want to believe something. I mean, there's certain things that like you have to take into consideration, but believing everything on the news and stuff like that, that's where you fall short. But man, those are tactics. I promise you. Take it away so that it's scarce. Make it build up the importance. make sure people feel like they need it. And when the people feel like they need it, or you scare them enough, they in there. Like, just when a storm comes, you go to the store, you get milk, bread, and like eggs and water or whatever the fuck you be getting. First of all, I've never understood why people buy the things that expire first. Like, that has never made sense to me. And what are you gonna make with those items? You're gonna make a milk, freaking milk sandwich, like that? Oh, that's, damn, that low key, that's like tres leches, ain't it? Damn, that shit sound good as fuck. Okay, all right.
Monopoly, invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand.
He said, swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. That is a sad truth. I'm not even gonna lie to you. God damn. But a strong man has morals. Fuck poor. Like that. Jesus Christ. Swallow. That's, man, learn from it.
Expand, clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6. Guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name.
He said, tell the truth. That is facts. He said, okay, I'm gonna make sure I get the lyrics right. Tell lies out the gate. It was simple. I could have remembered that. But tell lies out the gate. People who are put in like powerful positions, stuff like that, it's like you have to tell lies. If you come out the gate telling the truth, you're going to be looked at, you're going to be deemed as weird as hell because, one, people are used to lies. People are so comfortable with lies. People, if you tell the truth, that is out of their comfort zone. You're weird. Like, that is something that they're not used to. They're not going to respond well to it. They might be a little too scared to where it doesn't do exactly what, the manipulation wants them to do. But it's like, if you were to tell the truth, man, then you'd be an outcast for real. But telling the lies out the gate, that's how you have to be in positions like that.
9. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
Dang. That's how you tell somebody, like, if they're... Imagine being a politician or whatever, then somebody being like that's a saying. You sell seashells by the seashore. Yeah, I said that right. Let's go. But nah, that is, I will forever remember that. Yep. If you ever hear me say he sells seashells by the seashore, you'll know what I'm talking about. All the day ones will know what I'm talking about.
Rain, a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
Yeah, man, that's dope. I don't really have to. You don't even see anything. You can't see anything. Honestly, like, it's pretty clear cut, and just like he was talking about at the end, man. Just like if you're familiar with Tom McDonald, shout out Hog Family, shout out Tom, like that's sheeple. That's like the definition of a sheeple. Like, you ain't even got your own thoughts. Sheeples sell fuck. You know what? Pin this. Sheeples sell seashells by the seashore. Yeah, that's one. We on one. Quality gang at the top. Let's go. Sheeple sell seashells by the seashore. I bet you can't say that. Nah, but yeah, Money Game Part 2 on one. Shoot, and we about to fade out into Money Game Part 3. So like hang on for 2 seconds and I'll be like right back. All right, so for starters, just want to give a huge shout out to, and I apologize dearly if I'm mispronouncing this, but if I'm correct, Raina Hook for the special requests. Got a special request for Ren Money Game Part 3. Said it's a trilogy, but this one is such a masterpiece that it can stand alone. I love those pieces. And matter of fact, Cooper's here, but Cole said he wanted to review this song with me just so we can, you know, be on the same page and make sure, you know, it's top tier, per usual with Ren. But yeah, she put in that special request all the way from Australia. So shout out to the Renegades on the other side of the world. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Ren always has some bangers, so hey, Coop, let's see what it does. That's some G shit. Hey. Samuel must be the videographer? I say, which one is Ren?
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly.
Hey, y'all sons of bitches, quiet down. Sorry. They are literal. But yeah, let me take this back because that threw me off. Jimmy.
Story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code. that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17 and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18 and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought his father was being a terrible influence at first, like telling him to, forcing him to do all that shit. But I mean, shoot, he up at 17, yeah, he up, but mixed feelings.
20 double down deposits, 21 his income rockets, 22 he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23 a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24 he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25 and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26 a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27 dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28 inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver.
But Dad, where are you though? Are you still working the same 9 to 5? Are you even retired yet? Do you make nearly as much as your son? Bro, that's man. Don't let nobody talk down on you when you're doing your thing. Talk like, bruh, you have so much going for you, minus the, the bad stuff. But shit, man, he's doing his thing. Yeah.
For his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32 moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33 filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34 turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
As a man, you would be surprised, depending on the type of upbringing that you had. A father's influence is a lot stronger than you think, and especially if you're the type where you actually give a care. What they think and their approval means a lot to you. Not gonna lie, that probably has a lot. I mean, I'd say that definitely has a lot to do with it.
35, he gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
That's a fucked up story right there. God dang. Just to really think that stuff really do be happening. Had a good ass start and then some, his father seemed to be a bad influence, but then it's like, now he's gone. And then he could have very well knew that he was a bad influence, but it's just like getting that person to approve. I'm telling you, man, getting that person that means the world to you, getting their approval, that shit'll do something to you.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she. And
see, yeah, he took he took that influence and manipulation from his father, and he held that shit his so far in his life, damn near his entire life. Shoot, that's affected him down the line. People don't even be thinking about that all the time.
And it's a version of you, there's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic, fuck the money and fame. Call the music. This isn't entertainment, this is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention, politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention, law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Damn. That's crazy, because mold will consume till it dies. You know, there's certain components that mold needs to thrive, to stay alive. And then you're talking about something. Are we going to do the same? Think about that.
"45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
That's deep. Man, I hope if there's anybody going through this situation, oh no, it's about to die. Shoot, if there's anybody going through this situation, definitely listen to this song. Yes, fucking amazing. Yeah, if y'all have any other special requests, go ahead, hit the link in the description, and freaking we'll see you next time. But definitely appreciate the support. Shout out Miss Hook, and y'all be safe. Please, mental health awareness, and peace out.